already told him.
Now talk.
Let me get one of those.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, say hi. Hey Arisers, what's arising? This is my homegirl Leslie here. And I literally just thought of this like on the quickness because we have so much food. Pretty much the first mukbang that's on my channel. I haven't been with her in so long. It used to be like a group of us, like a group of girlfriends used to hang out, right? And we used to just have like the best of times.
4 of us go to Buffalo Wild Wings and drink.
Yeah.
Talk shit.
Yeah, we talk mad stuff, but so I'm just happy to be spending this time with her. We pretty much feel the same way about like our girls group because we don't really hang out anymore. And I don't know, we all just got like different things I guess going on in life, and I don't know, it's whatever. We have no bad blood, no beef or anything like that, so I'm just say that, but it looks like we may just have to find a couple of the new girls to hang out with. Alright, so what we got here really quick, we got Shake Shack and Panera Bread. And so I got a turkey chili and I got the bowl, the bread bowl, which is actually a little smaller than what I thought. I got this chicken avocado melt, and I added bacon on there because they said it was out of bacon on their system, but ended up having bacon, and I had to get a whole different sandwich. But anyways, got that, got an apple.
I forgot what this was. It's a something melts, I believe. It has like the chicken. I think it's like a chicken potato or something like that. But I added like avocados on it, cucumbers, and onions. And then I have I bought the bread because the bread from Panera Bread is love. And I got a shake from the brownie shake from
Shake Shack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fries from Shake Shack and chicken nuggets, which I'm about to steal one right now. And forget about the sauces.
I'm telling you, them things is banging.
Yeah, I'm living good. Let's see, because y'all know me and Chick-fil-A, we get down.
Chick-fil-A is love. They put love in them. I knew it when I seen it. They put love in them.
It's so funny how you say that. And love. Chicken over here is good. Not bad. No, I'm just saying. I wasn't expecting for Shake Shack chicken nuggets to be that good.
Mama knows her food.
It's true, because me and Leslie both be eating, y'all. Like, y'all would think we a part of a female football team or something the way we be eating. Ah, dang it. I'm gonna have to be careful because these Invisaligns make my teeth sensitive. So I have to be careful like when I bite down on and stuff.
That's the only complaint about Panera Bread is the bread. It's always like, because it's fresh, but still, it's like it's so hard sometimes.
Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna eat this whole bread bowl either. I'm not about to have all that bread in my system. And then it's white bread at that.
I love bread.
The way it looked in the system, it was like a multi-grain or a wheat bread. And turkey chili over here. We just have a great conversation just naturally either way. We were just talking about kind of like what we've been doing since the whole quarantine thing. Because when was the last time we even hung out?
Bro, that wasn't even...
About a year ago.
Yeah, because I did. Remember I sent that picture in the text? Or somebody sent
the
picture in the text.
I did.
It was,
that was actually a little more.
It wasn't 2 years. The damn show was. We met up before that, but we met up at your restaurant. Remember when you used to work at that restaurant?
Yeah.
I mean, no, we had that picnic. That was last year. That was last summer. No, not last summer. Yeah, it was last summer because I was focusing on me.
Yeah.
It was last summer. It was last summer.
Yeah, last summer when we all hung out.
And we had a picnic. We was drinking there too. Then Mariah had to go to work.
Oh! That's one thing I'm happy about. I'm happy that work doesn't get in the way anymore because I don't work at that job anymore. Oh my gosh. I actually think I have most of my vlog life working at that job. I do, because my very first vlog was on New Year's and I was at my job.
Yeah. The restaurant she worked at though was really nice though. The scenery was really nice. Like the way it looked and that. When you came in, the bar and stuff, the feel of the vibe of the bar area and all that was really nice.
It was nice, you know. I'm just happy to start working there though, because I was just so tired of it just interrupting things that I wanted to do, which is one of the main reasons why I came away from modeling. Like modeling, yeah, that's literally it.
That's how we met each other, through modeling.
This is true. This is true.
We both was with Marcellus, I think.
Yeah, and we was doing a lot of runway shows at the time, and then we got into editorial modeling, which was really cool. I honestly, my first editorial shot was with her. She was working in the studio at this time. Yeah, you remember that, Joy?
Because I do photography.
Yeah.
I model and I do photography. So she came to the studio that I had at the time. And yeah, that was it. Yo, honestly, like it was funny how our like paths kept crossing after we met the first time. I remember Marcellus was like, yo, I love this girl. She got an accent and everything. She's from Alabama. I was like, alright, cool, because I'm very tomboyish. Like, I don't really have a lot of girlfriends, like we was talking about. I don't have a lot of girlfriends.
Right, true.
And I don't always click right away with girls, you know, and not because I don't want to, but it just, you know, doesn't work all the time. But Arye, she's so bubbly. She makes friends everywhere. She's so chill to talk about. After the second time of meeting her, I remember my boyfriend at the time, I was like, yo, I love her. I love this girl. I'm like, yo, I love her. Wherever she's gonna be, I love her. And it was from then, like, we've been like in and out of each other's lives. Sometimes, you know, there's been times we haven't talked, but every time
not even intentional. It's just we just have things that just go on in our own lives that we just don't talk. But whenever we come back together, it's like we never left.
It's always like that. It's always like that. No, that is true. That's serious. Like even today. She was like, oh, let's go, like, let's meet up. I was like, yo, I got errands to do. She got errands too. We're gonna do it together.
Yeah, exactly. I got errands to run too. We might as well run errands together. That's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to, like, because me and her don't have a lot of girlfriends or like girls or friends, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Because we don't have a lot of girlfriends, like I'm trying to, let me see, like look at it differently on how to maximize our time, that we can still hang out and, you know, just spend that friend time together. This is actually pretty good. It's my first time having avocado on a sandwich.
Yeah, Panera Bread is love, but you gotta be careful. If the cook is not good, the sandwich is gonna be crap. Man, I've had that. They messed up experiences when you them cooks in there.
Really?
Because even though you do the same process, you would think that the food will come out the same every single time. It should come out exactly the fucking same every time, but it doesn't. It doesn't. I mean, one time this lady spilled my toppings inside the oven. So when I got my sandwich, it looked like somebody had chewed it up already.
What?
And gave it to me, and I was like, yeah, I want a different sandwich. She was like, oh, okay.
What the heck?
Yeah.
What is that?
The way Bronx is grilling me is hilarious.
Bronx has a staring contest with everybody.
He's like,
Oh, this is my first time eating today, and it's 4:01 p.m. I didn't even eat breakfast. And I've been on, yeah, I didn't.
Not me anymore. I'm eating breakfast, 2 breakfasts.
I usually do though, but I got up and I just got so busy. Yeah, so we pretty much, you know, like we always do, we catch up, just talk about like what all's been going on, why I've been MIA. I already put out a video because that's already out by the time you guys are seeing this. It's just amazing, like how to see like where we was when we first met to now.
Oh my goodness. It is insane because it was, I don't know, like from when we first met to now, it was like we were doing modeling at the time, we were doing a lot of other stuff, and as we branched off, I mean, when she started modeling, that was when we first stopped talking. But she stopped doing modeling, and I still kind of was doing it on and off, but I was doing a lot of photography too.
Right. That's right.
Then we reconnect. I don't know how we reconnected, but we reconnected because it always happens with Arye and me. Like,
more than likely, I'm the one that reached out to her to reconnect. More than likely, is why.
I don't got a lot of friends, and you know why. And this is why I stick to Arye, because whoever she bring around is good people. You know what I'm saying? Like, she makes friends everywhere, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Arye keeps good people around her, so I stick to Arye because I know whoever I run into with Arye is good people. So like, I'm an introvert extrovert. Like, I can make friends, but I'm very wary of the friends that I make or people that I attract because of just my experiences with friends and females and all that stuff. So with Arye, I'm like, yo, we going around, I could be open. Remember when we first met the girls? I was open, we was chilling, we was having a good time. Like, I wasn't like closed off about things. We was joking and drinking and all of that. Like, so
don't let Leslie fool you guys about this whole introverted part, because this girl will talk about the craziest stuff.
But that's because I talk. Yo, I'm telling you.
Y'all don't even know the surface of our conversations. And she the main one that be bringing up stuff. Like, where you get this from?
Now, you know, that's like a gift too, because people, I'm not like that with a lot of people, you know? So some people are like innocent and I'm calm and I'm sweet and stuff, and I'll probably like, Leslie?
Yeah, right. When I see her on her sweet, calm stage, that's when I get concerned.
She's like, Leslie? Okay.
Oh my God. Listen, we can't talk about half the things that we talk about on this camera, but just know that the conversation can go left very fast.
Very fast. Easy too. We can
Easy. Yo, our conversation get crazy. The things that this woman has experienced in life, yo,
don't make no sense.
Listen, at this point, we can say that we may have changed. We've changed our ways.
We've had to. It was hard, but we had to. It was a learning process.
I can't.
Learning process.
Ooh. It's because what it is what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And those are the kind of conversations that we have, that we be like it's eye-bucking conversations. We be like, you know what? This stays here. Yeah. This goes nowhere else.
Like our friend group, when we did our last Zoom meeting, they was just like, wow, Leslie, okay. And I'm like, no, but I'm telling you, like, this is. They're like, okay, nah.
I got a way to put it. So, this is how I'm gonna put it. Without interacting with each other, we are the verbal version of hangover. Oh, you like that, dog? That's how conversations are.
Very easily. Yes.
Very easily.
Yeah. And it's funny too, because even without alcohol, we are still alcohol just makes us louder about what we're saying. As far as what is said,
it's the same. Does not change at all.
It's amazing. It's really dope though too, because like for me, like I have a girlfriend that's like chilled, you know, she could bring around good people. I don't have to worry about her being funny or being catty, like, because Arye is very straightforward. She got a problem, she gonna say it, and she don't say it rude. She just like, I want you to know that this is what I'm facing with you, and I want you to.
That's right.
We gotta come to a compromise or something, or we just talk about it, and we see where each other was coming from, where a mistake happened, whatever, and then we just, you know, either move past it or be like, you know, just don't go down that route again. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I really appreciate that about her, because even though we're in New York, it's hard to find real people who actually have good intentions for you, who will tell you like it is, and well, she's from Alabama, but you know, like, it's hard to find people in New York, you know, so, and I'm from Brooklyn, I'm from New York, so.
I think what it is, like, even though I'm from Alabama, I have that New York directness.
Right. With a country spice to it.
Right.
Because the way she says some stuff, you're like, oh. She's like, no, I don't mean like that, I'm just saying, you know. Like, yeah.
I got to hang around good people and just good vibes, because I feel like it's one of those things where you just look over your life and you're just like, man, I wasted so much time and so much energy with certain people that just had no beneficial value to your life whatsoever, or either it was just momentarily beneficial, but yet you still hung on to it even though nothing else was producing from that. And so I just feel like no matter who it is in your life, whether it's friends, family, relationships that you're intimately involved in, there has to be a growth factor or a beneficial factor that you can give, not just someone, but that you can give each other. Because it's important to grow with someone and not just take while they give, or you give while, you know, while they take. It's exhausting.
It is.
And it physically wears you out whenever you give so much, and to see what comes back in return is only but an ant to your beetle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and to keep it a buck too, it doesn't always have to be money wise either. Sometimes you just have people around for good energy, like as far as like having fun, you know. Because sometimes I feel like when people feel like, oh, it's a give and take thing, they feel like, oh, it's money or it's like physical things. But actually, no, it can also be just this person you can laugh with, you can play with this person, you could, you know, you could be like really silly, you could be like, you know, you come out of being serious about things with this person, and they just add that to your life as well. Like I feel like that's like a big factor as well. Like, or even bouncing business ideas off each other, even when you never get in business together, you could talk about things as far as business, like, oh, this is what I experienced, what have you experienced? Oh, okay, cool. This person's cool, this person's not cool, whatever the case may be, you know? So I think that's the thing too.
I feel that.
Well, this is censored to how we really be talking. We really
this is.
That's what the pauses are.
What do you call this?
Us catching ourselves. So we're PG-13 right now.
This is highly PG.
And that's what the pauses are us like, can't take it there. Can't take it there. Can't go down the road. Let's back up.
That's so real. I had two, so.
Yeah, oh, he gave me an extra to be nice. Look at that good energy, get you free food. Get you free food. I got a free nugget.
That's one thing about Laser, man. She put good energy to everything. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, I try my best to too, because it's like you never know what somebody went through before they ran into you, before they came up to you and try to talk to you or whatever. You know, and if it's not disrespectful and it's not like causing me harm, I try my best to be as inviting and, you know, loving and caring. So,
oh, broccoli cheddar mac and cheese.
From Panera. It's not as good as the regular mac and cheese. Don't do it to yourselves.
Oh.
We both was like, it could be better.
Yeah.
They could have put love in it. They didn't. They just threw it in the bag. The box.
It's alright.
You're not highly disappointed. That's not alright. That's like, ugh.
I mean, it's a second chance.
Just a little. How's it?
It's not bad.
Probably been better hot.
I can say one thing I like about our relationship is that when we have disagreements, we can get past it easily, and we have consistently stayed friends.
But it's not even big. That's the thing too. Is like me and Arye are alike in certain ways as far as like how we are with people. Like we both don't really have that many female friends. We both like, you know, are very like tomboyish. I feel like, and very like inviting to people as much as we can be. So I feel like when we do get to that point of having a disagreement or something like that, we both understand that it's not that big. You know what I mean? It's like I'm expressing myself on how I feel about it, and you expressing how you feel about it. And whether we agree or not, it's not that big where it's like, oh, you doing something to maliciously hurt me, or you doing something to maliciously be just a nasty person. It's like, you may have not known, now I'm telling you I don't like it. We find our place there, you know what I mean? We figure out how we're gonna move about it at that point. But for the most part, we never really had like, when we should say disagreement, she mean literally just like,
like light stuff.
Like just a talk. Like we never got to a point where we screaming at each other.
We never got to that. I don't even know how that would even go.
It wouldn't even get there because, you know what, I feel like Arye jokes so much about stuff. She jokes so much, and she's sarcastic sometimes. That sometimes stuff she say, I be like, sister, not just say that. Like, this so it's like, I don't feel like we would ever get to that. And I've never really heard Arye yell either. That's another thing too. Like,
really?
I've never heard you yell. Like, I've never heard you at that point of scream. Like, I heard you agitated, where you're like talking about something, where you're like, that really bugged me off, man. What you like? That really ticked me off. Like,
I tell you what did tick me off early today. We was at Panera Bread, and then the first thing they had was they was out of bacon, and I'm just like, all right, so now I gotta pick a whole nother sandwich because bacon is an important component of a sandwich.
It used to be for me. I don't eat meat anymore like that.
I do. I do, but
I'll eat some chicken, but like bacon and like beef and stuff like that, like I'm trying to wean off of meat altogether. Like,
then I picked another sandwich, and then it was missing something else. I forgot what it was, but something else was blank. So then I got past that, and then now I'm about to pay for my food, and so it has me to swipe my card. I swiped my card about 4 times. Anything it would take, I was like, you know what? Forget it. I don't even want the whole thing. I'm done.
She's about to exit everything.
No, I'm done with that whole thing.
I just told her, I said, pass me a card.
Yeah, she was like, give me a card. I got you.
She's about to exit because we were like, she sat there for like mad long trying to pick out her pieces, like everything she wanted on a sandwich, and all of that. And I know that frustration when you hungry, you like that, like all of this just to get some food? Like,
exactly.
Before she was this close to exiting. Like,
I'll shoot.
Took her card.
No.
Okay, but I've never heard you like yell out of anger. Like, I've heard you. Of course, you know, talk louder, but I've never heard you like yell, like get to that point of
it's true, because now I'm thinking about it, I don't recall ever being around y'all or you just yelling at something. Man, I'm growing, y'all. I'm growing.
It's the energy too. When you have good people around you, it's like you of course things are gonna bother you. Let's not, you know, make it seem like it's like
that's true.
It's gonna bother you, but it's like when you have good people around you, it's like it only gets to a certain point, and it doesn't get to a point where it's making you come out of character and like that, making you, you know, take it to that point. It's just like, all right, I'm annoyed kind of thing, and it's whatever.
I feel like the older you get, the more you just need to realize things about yourself and how to just control certain emotions and just figure out how to deal with certain situations a different way than what you're used to or what you would first react to if that's not the best option for you to go to. And I feel like that's what I did. I feel like a lot of my aggression, I would say, was definitely the last big one was like 2013. So it's been a minute since I really got to a place where my aggression was like here, like there was just like it was the ceiling. I think the next time I had like a really bad emotional like downfall was like a few years ago, maybe like 3-4 years ago. But it wasn't aggression wise, but the impact was the same. Like I was at a point where you can probably say I was depressed, and I was at a low because at that time I felt like things that I've birthed, things that I've created, things that I've worked on and put my effort and energy in, now it's in somebody else's hands, and I didn't have control over it. Like I didn't have control to get it back. I didn't have control to change anything it was like I just felt like I lost parts of me. That was the lowest moment that I've had in New York. And now after that, after things like blew over and worked out from that, which took a while. It took a while for me to get like emotionally back together. I was like, I would never feel this way again. I would if I can help, I would never revert back to this again.
That's the thing about like growing, because I definitely can relate to that a lot. That's why I'm weird with people now. I'm weird with people now because I've been through that, like, because I'm such a forgiving person. I'm such a person that I'm like when you meet me, I'm like, here, you need this, you need that. You know, I'm very catering to people, and not because I don't love myself, but because I love myself so much, and I love making people feel good, and I love, you know, spreading love. That a lot of times I get into these friendship groups and friendship things where I'm always feeling like, you know, I'm feeling low about things, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh no, I love these people, so I'm gonna keep them. No, you know, I had to learn it. So now I'm like at a place where like I'm like, I don't never want to feel low again. I never want to feel like I can't trust the people around me. I can't trust the moves I make. I can't express myself creatively. That I'm just closed off in a way.
Yeah.
You gotta pass by a couple walls, a couple doors, a couple chairs, and like to get to the point of me being how I am with a ride. But but it didn't even take me that long to be like that with you. It took us 2 meetings. 2 meetings. Like, she's infectious as like a person of just like love and just so much energy and stuff like that. Infectious. So it definitely we came into each other's lives for a reason.
Like I try. I mean, it's not even that I even try. Like I'm just naturally how I am. Like if I feel like dealing with you, if I feel a vibe, even if your energy is not on my level, if I feel like you're worth investing my time into a friendship, then now like if you're going through something when I first meet you, if I feel like investing that time, listen, I'll help you through this. I'll give you whatever you need, advice or whatever to get through what you gotta get through. If I feel like you're genuine in that aspect, then yeah, I'm gonna put my energy and my time there. But if I feel like you're really on some BS or you're really on some hot air, you bluffing about a lot of things, you know, just the way you move, you think you slick, you snake in a little bit, then yeah, I don't waste my time at all. Like I'm out. Leslie, she was so real on the first day, and just seeing her how she was handling her business, handling photography, like the way she was talking to the MUAs, like the makeup artists and the modeling, getting things together. I was like, snap, you know, this girl, she really on her stuff. So yeah, that's one thing that I like enjoyed about meeting you at first.
I rather be about her stuff too, but me, I'm more so of, like I said, I've been around so many shitty people. It always goes back to that for me because it's like, I can admire definitely how Arye moves about things. When she needs something done, she needs something done, and she won't get it done. Like, she just started shooting her own pictures. And I noticed I was like, yes, motivation. Like, it don't matter what hurdles she got to get over, she getting over them, you know?
Got you.
And I gravitate to people who's good people. I gravitate to people who have good energy and stuff like that because I want to surround myself with as many people as I can. So my first initial things about her was just her energy. Her bubbliness and all of that. And just like how she, like, whenever I walks in the room, you know Arye is there. Like, everybody knows Arye. Like, we just walked to our house and like sis got like talking to like the people who's selling stuff. She talking to people like moving garbages and stuff. I'm like, and they like, hey, how you doing today? I'm like, bro,
like, you make friends with everybody,
right? I've been living where I lived for like 15 years almost, like, and I don't talk to everybody like that. I don't talk to people like that, because you know, like I said, like, especially like my mom, she's like that too. She's real funny about people because she's like, you know, she's been through stuff too. So she's like, nah, don't be, you know, be cautious.
Yeah.
Like, you could be friends with people. Like, you could sometimes talk, but I'm at a point where I'm like, nah, I'd rather just not say nothing because I don't want it to get to a point you ask me personal questions and now I gotta shut you down and now I gotta do this. You know?
Yeah.
I make friends with everybody. I would not be surprised if somebody who's living on the street, sitting on the side, just chilling, was like, hey, Rob. Rob was like, hey, how you doing today? You ate today? Cool. You know what I mean? Like, she's like,
you gotta make me sound like that.
No, because, yo, in a
sound like a friggin'
I'm telling you, me, Arye, you're gonna know what I'm talking about.
7-year-old woman. You ate today.
Because I'm telling you, she is so nurturing of a person in general. Like, a nurturing in the sense of where it was like her energy is just like, you look forward to talking to her or seeing her.
It's not happening.
Infectious. She's in the doctor's office, infectious. I'm like, yeah, recorders doing whatever, I don't care.
It's funny too because I literally made friends with the person who was flossing my teeth.
I believe you.
I don't know.
Go somewhere with Arye. She's been 2 times. I give her 2 times before you went. She know a couple people in there.
Yo, I know half the staff at Buffalo Wild Wings. No lie. No lie.
Sitting at the bar, probably like, yo, where's Jean?
It's true.
Where's Barbara? I heard that she had a wedding she was going through. Like, she makes friends with everybody, and like that energy is amazing. Like, people really like enjoy her like company and her in the space. Like, she just flows naturally. Like, her like literally from when she walks in the door, like, not even thing I remember, when we did the picnic, right? As she's walking to the car, she had on this dress, and I think she had her hair out or something like that, right? We all watching her walk to the car, nothing gay or nothing. We really.
Oh, it wasn't a picnic. We was at that restaurant.
We was at the picnic because I remember you was walking to your Uber. We was all drunk and stuff like that, and we was like, yo, when I tell you, all of us was just mesmerized. It's like, dang, she look like a god. She don't even like she's walking. Like, that's how long her dress was. It was just like she was just flowing, like just gliding to her car. Like, it was just insane. Like, we were always like, dang, she like, and not even in a sexual way, just her energy, just her vibe about just moving, like, you know, just like maneuvering through people.
We was at the restaurant, I'm telling you, because I was walking to my Uber at the restaurant.
And that was for Polly's birthday.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, we drink a lot. It was a couple times. A couple times we was drinking and she was going to Uber, okay? Because that time you had to go to work too.
I know, man.
The last time we hung out, we actually went to her restaurant after we hung out. We just hung out for like an hour or something like that, and then we was like, yo, let's just go link up with Arye.
Oh yeah. Oh man, we had fun. Whew, y'all, we done pretty much ate most of this food. I'm talking to y'all, reminiscing. She is really not feeling this mac and cheese.
I'm really not.
I'll finish it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's one thing about I don't waste food, y'all. Shoot, that be it. Good leave the fries out with you. What's wrong with you?
I was like about to throw them out. I was like, oh yeah.
You see how many fries left in?
I'm sorry.
Y'all, come on, man.
If it don't get in my mouth while it's still a little bit lukewarm or something like that, it's over. The only thing I'm gonna eat that's still like kind of cold is
get your mind out the gutter.
We're not going there. We're not. This is a PG-13.
I'll let that be. We enjoyed talking to you guys.
Definitely.
We just always have fun, like just talking, literally just like this. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, also make sure you go and follow her Instagram.
Ooh.
She has 2 Instagrams.
I have 3.
Oh.
So I have a modeling page, which is Nia Leslie, which is NIALESLIEE.
That's one.
Yeah. My personal is Mazlee, which is MAZEE.LEE.
2.
And then my photography page is More Real Collective. So it's MOR.REL.COL. That's it.
Oh, y'all got that. You sure that's
I had to separate them because.
So y'all got her thing. Make sure you go follow her. Also make sure you follow me on my Instagram. You guys know what it is. AryeHarmony, which is it.
Look.
I'm kidding. I do have a vlog page on Instagram, but that's just AryeHarmony vlogs. So I just don't want to, mix all the goofy, funny content. So yeah, that's what it is. Stay blessed, stay up, and stay rising, you guys.
Ooh.
Ooh, you like that, don't you?
Fit me like a puzzle piece. Be the jig to my saw. Be the inhale to my X. Breathe out while I breathe in. Be the fit to my diamond.